I've just seen this footage of Dan Andrews being quizzed today by a member of the public. So when asked about the ending of the vaccine mandates, he deflects to it being about employment law and it's nothing to do with him anymore.
Vaccines are now a feature of employment law, not mandates under the Public Health and Wellbeing Act, but there are some nationally consistent approaches in relation to those who work in sensitive settings.
We know from my previous videos that there's still plenty of organisations out there pushing these ridiculous mandates. Watch all those smug nodding heads in the background. There's no reason for them to be there other than to give the impression of a solid united team that supports Dan. Look at their faces. These are the faces of well-paid public servants. It is impossible for them to contemplate anything other than the propaganda, as their lifestyle depends on them believing in it and supporting the lies.
I'm neither here to apologise for saving lives. No, I won't.
Does he truly believe that he saved lives, or is this just to pander to his followers?
Well, I'm not sure that you're an accredited journalist.
And so he only wants accredited journalists asking questions. The public are not trusted to ask questions. This is exactly how the Labour Party treated me years ago, before COVID, when I was a voter of theirs and I simply wanted to ask them questions about their policies. Then he goes on to repeat the slogans: vaccines work, science is important, knowing that the cult will repeat it.
Vaccines work, and I'm absolutely pro-vaccine, and I'll leave you to, others can judge who's being stupid at the moment. Science is important, science is very important.
This is how stupid he thinks the public are, and unfortunately they often are. He ends it by claiming that this man's questions were abuse.
Well, all the best to you. If you want to abuse me, well, you've done a bit of that.
He forgets quickly how he treats ex-colleagues of his that criticised him.
Frankly, these claims are just fantasy, and I'm not getting into that.
How he labels his political opponents as Nazis.
They are Nazis, they are racists.
And how he stooped to gaslighting the public who dared to question him.
Protesting is selfish, protesting is stupid, and protesting is dangerous.
Dan Andrews, believe me, what this man did to you was not abuse.